Moors are a stage for the performance of heaven. Any audience is incidental. A chess world of top-heavy kings and queens circling in stilted majesty. Those are the words of Ted Hughes, formerly of this parish. Hello and welcome to Clipping In. Today's ride will be going from Hebden Bridge, Jack Bridge, over the moors to Gorple and Widdop, and then skirting above Hardcastle Crags. Those are my words, and I just might have to polish up the verse a little bit if I want to be in with a chance of getting that Poet Laureate position in a few years. These media types, eh? Oh, right, anyway, for today's ride, Tuesday the 5th of September, we should hopefully have some good moorland bridleways. Once I break out of the tree line, I'll be heading from Hebden Bridge, Jack Bridge, over Widdop, and then skirting around Hardcastle Crags. Should be lots of good things to see. So it's steep-ish, in places at least, climb out of Hebden Bridge. Initially on the road, Church Lane, or I've also called it Badger Lane, and then it veers off onto a bridleway with surfaces of varying quality. This is just sort of sandy, bumpy stuff. Cheeky little stone culverts. Breaking out of the tree line now. That could have been the point where the Pennine Way crosses. Didn't get a good look at it there. Jack Bridge. .7 miles an hour. I think I got away with it. So I'm breaking onto open moorland now. A nice bit of a climb, and then from what I remember, because yeah, full confession, I forgot to mention that I last did this ride in 2004, also on a rock hopper, and I remember I saw it, I looked at my training diary and I said, great circuit, must do this again. It's only taken 19 years, but I'm doing it again. And I remember the descent being quite good. There were some sort of water channels culverts basically cutting across the track. So in November that was quite interesting because they were slippery. Hopefully today it'll be nice and dry. I'm thinking certainly in a month or two of ditching SPD pedals and going up to flats, or maybe some flats with some very light toe baskets. Then I can use fell running shoes or even lightweight walking boots for coming over this kind of country. Less chance of getting the cleats clogged as well. Oi, remember that? Oi. Oh dear me, I'm ruddy useless. Not too far from the top side of Hardcastle Crags now. I'm going to keep out of the woods and follow a contouring track to hopefully take me to the far side of Hardcastle Crags and Midge Hole. You see Studley Pike, right of centre. Beautiful day. The wind, I think the wind is north or maybe northeasterly, and it's just taking the edge off the temperatures, which is quite pleasant. satisfying crunch under wheel of towpath gravel. I'm riding between London Foot and Sowerby Bridge. Ridden about 34 miles now with a mixture of surfaces. I think I've got about 8 to 10 miles to go, and again I'll mix it up some tarmac in case the canals are busy, bits of towpath here and there. But it's one of those routes that I think at summer in dry conditions even I could ride it on a gravel bike, I think, on 95% of it at least. But when it's a bit wetter, a bit slippier, yeah, I prefer having a mountain bike. I like those. There were times even today when I was very glad of having 2.3 inch tyres and front suspension and a geometry that's just designed for soaking up bumps. So maybe one of these gravel bikes that can take 45 or 50 mil tyres might soak it up better, but whatever, it's a damn fine circuit whatever you ride it on. 27 degrees, I think that's 81 Fahrenheit. That was at Bailiff Bridge, about a mile behind. So yeah, certainly warm. Great day though. I'm not quite sure how far this ride's going to be, but I think with that kind of country it doesn't really matter. It's just a big loop in moorland scenery, a few thrills, no spills thankfully. Yeah, and it just makes me want to extend it next time from Widdop over Gorplestones towards Worsthorne. So for this edition of Clipping In, goodbye for now, and see you again next time, possibly on the Yorkshire roads, possibly on the Yorkshire off-roads. Bye for now.